Good evening, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Friday Night Football. We're live from ETU Stadium. This is the round 3 match between Port Melbourne and Carlton. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points. The skipper leads his team out onto the field. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. I've tipped the Blues. They're capable of beating anyone on their day. At their best, they're a formidable side and an entertaining one too. They get off to a good start. They'll be hard to stop.
Thanks for those thoughts, Harf. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. It's 8th versus 15th, and they're just about ready to put it all on the line. Friday night footy is go. The two big men do battle. Brayshaw, Sarong, got the handball away. Mitchell, Law tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He'll be annoyed at himself, letting the tackle slip high. Tidy ball. Haywood, he's got support. Cripps, he's drawn a crowd. Great tackling technique there. Good ruck work. Hollins kicks to space. Brock takes an excellent grab. That's a well-placed kick. Who's front and centre? Lord. Big tackle laid. Chips to halfback. Anyone's ball. Mackay does well under pressure. Hollins, dangerous to leave on his own. Haywood gathers it cleanly on the wing. Time to turn on the Jets. Carroll. You asked for it, you got it. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Rucks go at it. Mitchell, Reed takes the hand pass. This is promising. Cowan went bang. McGovern, Pitnet, doesn't often waste it. Hollins goes long. Fogarty, he's taken a beauty.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Struck it well. No problems there.
The Borough cannot afford to let them move the ball like that because they will run right.
The Blues with the first goal. Good ruck work. Cripps, Hewitt just shoveled it out. Pitnet, I think he called for that. Mitchell, can he find a teammate? That's a waste. The Blues have started well. Walsh has found some space, ignoring the corridor for now. Williams in the clear. Brock with the big fist. Cripps, Hollins. It's a hot footy. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Punch clear. Mitchell, he's besieged. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Pitnet with the tap. Hewitt, how will the umpire see this? We've got another stoppage.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Hewitt. Mackay, he's set upon.
If one side can get on top in the clearances here, it'll go a long way towards deciding this match.
Pitnet wins the tap. He's run into trouble. The fans will be happy to see this. Some good tackles are being laid. Both sides are hard at it. Pitnet smashes it out of there. Hewitt. Normally delivers. Sturt on centre wing is marked. Voss has charged into space. Wiedering is calm in a crisis. He doesn't waste many. That's a strong mark. What's he got on offer? He's made a hot start to this match. Good work rate. Williams. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Pearce doing what he does best. And out of play.
We might be in for a low-scoring match here if the early going is any indication.
Pitnet wins it. Hollands with an opportunity. Pulls the trigger, perhaps prematurely. It's a behind.
This one might come down to who kicks better at goal.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Quality delivery by foot. Taking time to assess the options. The kick is a poor one.
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
There's 5 points gone begging.
No time like the present. McCarthy can keep it moving. In no hurry here. Hollands read that well. The Blues look sharp early. Fogarty has got in behind them and can run into an open goal.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
He's got his second.
The Borough are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
The Blues have well and truly got the jump now. Pitnet got his palm to it. Hollands, Cripps, Walsh. He'll work all day. Good build-up. He's suddenly a popular man. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Pitnet with the tap. Cripps, the midfield battle so important. Hollands should goal. He lines it up and he misses.
You certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
Looking for a quick transition. McCarthy with a chance to relieve the pressure. That's a useful ball. Honours the lead. The Borough might be about to start something. Well played. Warner had his name written all over it. What's he got on offer? A good kick here and they'll be in business. Cripps wins it back. Great mark. Kemp in some space on the wing. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Bolton clears the area. You can't question his commitment. He's blazed away. McDonald. The Borough looking shaky early. Lord making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Not much he could have done there.
The Blues are certainly looking the better side, but they'd love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
Pitnet wins it. Cripps, Hewitt, taken to ground. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. The umpire says he had no prior. Pitnet got his palm to it. Cripps, Hewitt, Ryan intercepts. Clever kick. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Bolton, some indirect ball movement here. Clean pickup. Great anticipation. Away he goes. Who was he aiming for? Not good footy there. Terrific tackle. They're tackling with venom today. Pitnet showing his skills. Hewitt, Hollands. Squeezes the kick. Williams has it within range.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Lucky he's not the kind to be easily deterred.
Can they finally get it into their forward line? McCarthy working hard and presenting well. Waiting for someone to come at him. Sturt. That's good work rate. The Borough are out of trouble. Young got to the fall. Got to go now. Searching kick. He's hit up the lead. The Blues are bringing great energy. Haywood will fancy his chances. He's been dispossessed. He's tugged it. Only a behind.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
Trying to catch them out. McCarthy works hard to present. Got a little time here. Have they weathered the storm? Sizes up what's ahead. Voss made that kick look good. The Borough not at their best so far. Reed with a chance to run. That's well played. Banging to full forward. Brayshaw can just about walk this in.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
To open their account, is it there? No.
I'll hope that sort of wastefulness doesn't become a recurring theme.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Haywood, Wiedering, McGovern. They're on point so far. The Blues moving the ball well. Doesn't often waste it. Brock got a fist in. McCarthy, Brayshaw. You have to be tough to play this game. Ryan gets the kick away. Wiedering makes good contact. Couldn't get a disposal. Young gets there first. Cripps, dangerous to leave on his own. Walsh, tidy ball. They're moving the footy well here. Mackay, they've turned it over. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Dudley makes position. Taking time to assess the options. The kick is precise. What's he got on offer? They haven't been able to buy a goal. McGovern, Young. Now it's someone else's problem. Carroll, Wiedering, Hollands. Does well under pressure. No one can mark. Bouncing ball. It would have been harsh to call that insufficient intent. The two big men do battle. Brayshaw. The Blues with a fast start, but plenty of work still to do. It's quarter time. Time to check in with Gary.
The Borough have made their opposition work hard for their goals, which is well and good, but they've had to work even harder for their own. They've got to take some risks with their ball movement. Maybe throw someone different into the forward line, because an honourable defeat will mean nothing.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
Trusting the game plan and back with Come on. Let's get it, boys.
The big men fly. Dersma, he'll be sore in the morning. They're tackling with great intent. Pitnet continues to have his way. Hewitt, Hollands, into the action again already. Walsh, Pitnet, Cripps. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
I know it's the middle post, right?
Ryan with the footy. McCarthy marks in the back pocket. Finds himself in space. He's been industrious. Young, time and again, he gets to the right place. They're playing with purpose and poise. Fogarty, he makes it look easy.
The Blues have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Blues have cracked this game open. They're playing inspired football. Brayshaw, Mitchell, slick hands. Dersma, Reed. Can he impose himself on the match? Wiedering tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Attracted a crowd. The ump calls for the footy close to goal. Punch clear. Mitchell. They really need this, and he delivers.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
The Borough need to follow that goal up. The two big men do battle. Cripps, Hollands. Walsh, he's been accosted.
The Borough are really struggling to score at the moment. They need to try something different.
Good ruck work. Brayshaw, Mitchell. Crunching tackle. He's drawn a crowd. We'll have another ball up.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
Pitnet has had his measure today. Cripps.
Both sides are placing a premium on team defence, which is making goals very hard to come by.
Pitnet, he's worth his weight in gold. Hewitt. Brock takes an excellent grab. He's generally a good kick. Dudley. What's he got on offer? Brayshaw pushes into space and receives the footy. McDonald. Ainsworth went bang. Cowan hasn't seen a lot of it. Cripps. It's a tough game. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Pitnet. It's a masterclass in ruck work. Cripps. They cannot keep him quiet. Sturt in the clear on centre wing. Good thinking and good execution too. Normally delivers. Reed has found some space. Can he hit a target? Reed has floated forward. Golden opportunity here.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
He's very comfortable with these, and that's why.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
The Borough having a good patch. Pitnet is teaching him a lesson. Hewitt, big tackle laid. He's set upon, and we will do it all again. Pitnet is giving him a bath. Cripps, Hewitt, closed him down. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close.
The Borough have got to start roving to the opposition ruckman because he's dominant.
Williams, clever kick. Walsh, all on his own.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
No time like the present. Quality delivery by foot. Slowing it down. Probing ball. Carroll couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Throws it on the boot. That could be a goal-saving tackle. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Pitnet has been dominant in the ruck. Hewitt, Cripps, Kemp looms large as usual.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work, but he's got it.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Hollands, Cripps. Penetrating ball. Punched away. Warner, he's so good in close. Pearce, hacking it forward. Hollands, read it well. The defence has fallen down. Lindsay, spoils. The Borough under great pressure. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Pitnet, just for something different. Reed. Sturt. I felt that one from here. Rinse and repeat. Pitnet. This is getting monotonous. Hewitt.
The Blues would arguably be sitting on a greater lead if they'd been a little more careful with the ball. They sort that out, they'll be hard to stop.
Pitnet wins it down. Cripps. That's a bit of a waste. Into the middle with the kick. McGovern doing what he does best. Voss, Dersma, Reed getting involved. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Same old, same old. Hewitt, Hollands in the right spot. Great anticipation. Reed navigated the traffic. Dudley. Mackay is calm in a crisis. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Pitnet, he is simply too good. Hewitt, he's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
Neat little stab kick.
It's amounted to nothing.
Cripps, Hollands, with time. He's hit up the lead. What's he got on offer? Doesn't often waste it. Hollands, this is a big opportunity. Ball spills free in the tackle. Brock with a chance now. Warner, dangerous place to lose it. Cripps, Haywood, good build-up. Florence in the centre square. Ainsworth works hard to present.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
The Borough are still in this, somehow.
Ryan with the footy. McCarthy with a chance to run. Got a little time here. Kemp in heavy traffic. Going at his second. He's missed. The tackle affected the kick.
Goal kicking is the most important skill in the game and always will be.
Ryan to bring it in. Manages to find a teammate. The Borough are out of trouble. Ignoring the corridor for now. Switkowski, Reed. He's had little impact so far. Thumped away. Mitchell under pressure. Brayshaw. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
No way through there, and they'll reset. They might as well not have a ruck.
Hewitt, he's besieged. Williams, Chesser, they've given it up. Useful hand pass in the middle. That was almost handed to him. Delivers to centre half forward. Wiedering needs a good decision. Walsh, all alone in the centre square. That's skillful. Reed, the Borough have been out of sorts. Dersma, working hard and presenting well. Poor footy there. Walsh, he's carried it over the line.
The Borough are struggling to provide their forwards with quality supply. It might be time to shuffle the magnets a bit.
Pitnet,
It's been a mighty performance.
delivers it inside 50. Good disciplined defence. Ainsworth lurking menacingly.
One behind only.
Easy to say in hindsight, but that ball probably should have been centred.
The ball's been living at one end. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Borough might be about to start something. Switkowski presents in space. Can he impose himself on the match? Reed in the clear. That's an impressive mark. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Mitchell makes position. Tracy commands the footy.
He can put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
Those sorts of shots just have to be goals when you're trying to come from behind.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
McGovern has found some space. Honours the lead.
Short pass looks good.
Lord, tidy ball. Haywood can keep it moving. Takes the logical option. McGovern, Wiedering, Dean, Williams. That's not going to work. Brayshaw drops into the hole and cuts that one off. The Borough can build something here. McDonald. Sturt. Great hands there. What's he got on offer? Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Dersma demanded the footy and got it.
So a bit of a bonus here after the halftime siren if he's accurate.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
The halftime siren sounds and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Borough have looked good in patches, but they need to maintain focus and intensity for longer. They're not out of this by any means. They're just struggling to put it all together and pose that consistent threat, which is required if you're going to knock off this team.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
Pitnet showing his skills. Cripps, Walsh collects the half volley. Great play. Warner, he just dropped it. Mackay, that's a miss kick and it's been picked off. They've got to get a wriggle on. Sturt working hard and being rewarded. Slowing it down. Good work rate. Taking time to assess the options. They're moving the footy well here. The kick is precise. Sturt has got loose. Reed normally delivers. That's a strong mark. He doesn't waste many. Bolton is the man on the spot and he's marked. Can he finish it off? I've liked his game today. Hewitt heads off the danger with a well-judged mark. Chesser with a chance to relieve the pressure. Good kick. Ainsworth pushes into space and receives the footy.
A little bit of confusion, but advantage has been paid.
They can smell victory. They've opened them up here. Haywood, Hewitt, he's done brilliantly. Reed accepted the invitation. McCarthy only knows one way. Can he hit a target? Chesser making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He'll be sore in the morning.
They're tackling with great intent.
Pitnet has had his measure today. Cripps, Hewitt puts his head over it. Williams. They've given it back. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? An opportunity here. He's a smart player, but he hasn't struck that as well as he might have. Only a behind.
The Borough aren't going well, but the damage could have been much worse.
Trying to catch them out. McCarthy. Finds himself in space. Sturt. That's good work rate. Quality delivery by foot. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Reed, all on his own. It's been that kind of day for them. They're well drilled. Haywood on a lead. What's he got on offer? Kicks inside the forward 50. Mitchell with the big fist. Chesser, a chance to extend the margin, but alas, he has hit the post.
They'll be lucky if they get away with this. They've kicked very poorly at goal.
They've set up well for the kick-in. McCarthy marks in the back pocket. Reed has charged into space. Taking time to assess the options. Carroll just had to get it out. Warner, he's generally a good kick. Away he goes. The Borough need to make inroads soon. Wiedering couldn't burst through. Bolton, I don't think he'll remonstrate over that one. Probing ball. Wiedering in the pocket. He's so clean with the footy. What can they muster from the back half? Searching kick. Good thinking and good execution too. Picking their way through. Mackay. The Blues are bringing great energy. Time to turn on the Jets. Hewitt. Pierce wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. McDonald kicks to space. Ainsworth clears the area. Dersma. That's commitment to the cause. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Pitnet. He's worth his weight in gold. Williams. He's run into trouble. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
Not enough talk out there, it seems.
Bolton. Brock. It's not a fair fight. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Pitnet is giving him a bath. Williams, Walsh, Hewitt. The Blues are playing some great footy. Who's front and centre? He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
He's a terrific asset with his pace and skills, and that was another example.
The Blues with the past 2 goals. Pitnet continues to have his way. Gets his kick despite the heat. Mackay, that's poor play. Throws it on the boot. Lord is there in defence. Delightfully done. McGovern managed to get a handball away. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Can he be the fire starter? Decides to go. Boss, right place, right time, goal.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Borough haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Pitnet, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Williams, Hewitt. They've got them on the overlap. Haywood, will he look for a target or go himself? It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
Already got one today.
He's already got one. Now he's got two.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. O'Keefe has been dominant in the ruck. Cripps. Chesser. Panicked under pressure. Brock went bang. Lindsay. Warner in the centre square. Kicks to centre wing. He's hit up the lead. The Blues guarding the corridor. This is good ball movement. Tracy is so strong one-on-one. The Borough have been out of sorts. Punched away and will have a throw in.
The Borough are not getting their hands on the ball anywhere near enough, so they need to turn that around if they're going to go on to win.
Who can get the clearance? Desperate defence. The umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Dudley. He's shut him down.
He's rushed to behind for his own team.
Every bit counts, I guess.
Trying to catch them out. Manages to find a teammate. What can they build here? Cop some unwanted attention. No free kick and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Same old, same old. O'Keefe takes the hand pass. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. Rucks go at it. Mitchell. Jackson. Not on my watch, he says. Brock. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Collins wins it back. Great mark. Good looking kick. Haywood knew where the help was. Young. They're playing with purpose and poise. And that's a letdown. McGovern doing what he does best. Haywood dishes it off. Chesser somehow released the ball. Reed. They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
I just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
Cowan to bring it in. Dean working hard and presenting well. Keeps it low. Hollins has found some space. Clever kick. O'Keefe. Dangerous to leave on his own. Ainsworth can keep it moving. Hollins. This is good footy. Almost threw it out. Taken to ground. He's drawn a crowd. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Pitnet is teaching him a lesson. Hollins. Feeling the heat. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. The two big men do battle. Brayshaw. Reed. Good build-up. They've worked it well. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Reed just shoveled it out. Brayshaw in his natural habitat. Dean felt the pressure there. That is suboptimal to say the least. They need a spark. The kick was ill-directed. Kicks laterally. Who's got the wheels? The umpire's pinged him for insufficient intent.
As long as they're consistent, that's all we want to see.
The Borough with a late chance.
He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some rewards soon.
Looking for a quick transition. Can they get it forward this time? Walsh working hard and being rewarded. Williams bangs it long. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Reed with a chance to run. The damn wall might be about to burst. Delivers it inside 50. Sturt demanded the footy and got it.
To inject some life into this contest.
Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Pitnet, he is simply too good. Hollands, Cripps. A quick getaway wasn't possible. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. 3 quarters in and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Borough are really struggling to score so far, and the simple reason is that they're not winning enough ball. They would need to be super efficient with the ball that they are getting, but it isn't sustainable. Whether tactically they try something different at stoppages or they throw someone different into the middle, they've got to do something.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
No second guess. Trusting each other, trusting the game plan, and backwards
Come on.
down. Every play.
Let's get it, boys.
The big men fly. Crunching tackle. He's set upon. And we will do it all again. Pitnet has rucked tirelessly. Hewitt, Cripps, farms it out. Hollands, he didn't break stride. Chesser, O'Keefe. It's in good hands now. He struck it well. It's a goal.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Blues with a steadying goal. Pitnet, it's been a mighty performance. Hollands, Reed gets in the way. The kick is precise. That's a useful ball. Wiedering makes good contact. Cripps, they cannot keep him quiet. They could be vulnerable here. McDonald, he's been accosted. Dersma, all alone in the centre square. Normally delivers. Sturt, Brayshaw, should be in the votes today. Voss, Dudley, this will be touch and go. He's put it through.
Probably a case of too little too late, but this isn't beyond the realms of possibility.
An even 3 goals between the sides. They might as well not have a ruck. Cripps, so influential today. Closed him down. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Pitnet could do this with his eyes closed. Hewitt, Walsh, Chesser out of the congestion. Dersma leads his opponent. They've put themselves under pressure. O'Keefe comes free in the tackle. Young, Haywood to cap off a wonderful passage of play. That would have been a great team goal.
The Borough are still in it, but a goal there could have just about sealed the deal.
Ryan heads wide with the kick in. That's well played. Sizes up what's ahead. Ryan on a lead. What's he got on offer? Picking their way through. You can't question his commitment. Where's one for the team? Reed. Mackay read that one right off the boot. Fogarty pushes into space and receives the footy. Young, he's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Good disciplined defence.
Lindsay. There are only 2 ways you can dispose of it, and he did neither.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
He's on song today, but he's missed this one.
The Borough are still in this, somehow.
Ryan to bring it in.
Lindsay.
Doesn't often waste it. Quality delivery by foot. Searching kick. Reed makes position. Tidy ball. Dudley has charged into space. That's a good option, and this looks promising. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Wiedering with another spoil. It's a tough game. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. The 2 big men do battle. He ran into a brick wall. He's been quiet. Time to turn on the Jets. The clock is the enemy now. Anyone's ball. Crosses the paint. It's loose inside the 50. Can they catch them out on the turnover? He's generally a good kick. It's come unstuck. He's had little impact so far. Mackay gets to the front spot. They've forgotten about him, and he might make them pay. Here's a chance. Steadies, fires, and misses.
He hasn't got his kicking boots on today. 3 straight behinds.
Looking for a quick transition.
McCarthy works hard to present. Waiting for someone to come at him. Good work rate. That's a well-placed kick. Warner, all on his own. The Borough haven't thrown the towel in. Bolton, strong grab. They're moving the footy well here. They'll sweep this ball forward. Can he find a teammate? Wanting to get on with the job. They might be caught out on the turnover. Delivers it inside 50.
The sprint is on.
He's under close attention. Time is starting to become a factor.
O'Keefe continues to have his way.
Squeezes the kick.
That's a shank.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
They're playing with purpose and poise. They've coughed it up. What a bonus this would be. Banfield navigated the traffic. Reed.
He had prior opportunity.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
Good kick. O'Keefe presents in space. That's skillful. The Blues are out of trouble. He might have thought about the corridor. No one can mark. Solid tackle. Who was he aiming for? This should end in a shot at goal. Pearce is racking up spoils. Throw in deep in the pocket.
The Blues are getting the ball inside 50 more. It's no wonder they're winning the match comfortably.
The two big men do battle. Mitchell. Brayshaw.
He's been a shining light.
Reed has folded back.
You asked for it. You got it. They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
Punch clear. Brayshaw. He's run into trouble. Can they keep the footy this time?
Bouncing ball.
And out it goes. That's poor play.
The Borough have got to start roving to the opposition ruckman because he's dominant.
The two big men do battle. Banfield. Mitchell under pressure. Goes very wide. He's so clean with the footy. Smith. He's taken a beauty.
If he kicks this, that's just about the game.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Good thinking and good execution too. Slowing it down.
He's been industrious.
Chesser making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Warner, that sloppy play, and it could come back to bite.
The umpire didn't have to think too hard about that one.
Fogarty, got to get it forward now. Can he hit a target? They've given it up. And they're away. Not sure what the idea was there. Clever kick. Collins can just about go all the way. They've got them on the overlap. Lindsay just had to get it out. They've given it back. Cripps continuing to win the hard ball. Throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
Surely that shut the gate on them.
The Blues may have seen off the threat now. Jackson with a deft tap. Brayshaw on the same page as his ruck. Voss, Jackson getting their handball game going. Dudley.
The fans will be happy to see this.
The umpire says he had no prior. Jackson.
He's been beaten, but he had a win there.
Dudley running in support. It's a hot footy. The Blues are giving them nothing.
It's not a fair fight.
Pitnet
just for something different.
Hollins.
The whistle's gone, and I think he knew it was coming.
I don't know what a player's supposed to do in that situation. He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
He'll head for home. How's his radar? Pretty poor as it turns out. What can they build here? Chesser in the clear. Taking time to assess the options. Wiedering with a chance to relieve the pressure. He's hit up the lead. Turned over on centre wing. By hand. Warner. They need a spark. Switkowski might be just outside his range. The Borough moving the ball well. Just needs an accurate kick now. This is more positive. Bolton drops into the hole and marks.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
For a much-needed goal, and he has put it through.
They've been guilty of some questionable decision-making today, but not on that occasion. That was much better footy.
The Borough are going to come up short, but they've given it a good shake. Pitnet is teaching him a lesson. Smith thought his way through it. Haywood, Hollands, stripped of it. A bit of a panicked handball. Attracted a crowd. We'll have a forward 50 stoppage. Chance for a late goal. Pitnet, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Walsh runs onto it. Mitchell wins it back. Reed throws it on the boot. Well played. Sweeping handball. Brayshaw. Jackson. He's given it a tug and missed.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You back him in more often than not from there.
Looking for a quick transition. McGovern. Probing ball. Lord can keep it moving. He doesn't waste many. Haywood with a chance to run. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Mitchell picks off the pass. He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
I don't know about that. I think the meter was charged.
The Blues taste their first success at the third time of asking. What stood out to you today, Huff?
The Blues have banked some valuable points and will feel like they've got a lot of improvement in them, which is exciting. We saw some glimpses today of where this side could end up, and their fans should be excited for what's to come.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the evening, Huff. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon.